Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We are having a fabulous time here at Rubin's Furniture, downtown
Don't we
Madison.
always?
We always do.
We always have a fabulous time. And now look what we get to do. We get
Especially
to talk to JJ.
when we have JJ Johnson in the house. JJ, how are you?
Fine. Welcome to Rubin.
Thank you for having us.
Been a couple of months. It's good to have you back with us.
Yeah, we've been hanging out at the West Side location. So today we're downtown, and look at this place. It looks amazing.
Well, we're glad to have you back. We have a lot of new things, and we're trying to get rid of some old things. So.
Yes.
So let's talk about that, because you guys have a sales event that's going on at in July here at Rubin's. Talk to us about
Starts
that.
July 1st. It's our annual clearance sale from our showroom floor. Items that are marked with pink sales tags means you can get instant gratification.
I love that.
At a discounted price.
Yes.
Okay.
So talk to us a little bit about why you do this. You know, is this annual? This is an annual
Yes,
sale?
we have it every year.
Okay.
It's when we change our styles, maybe some of the frames on the floor, or we have new additions to the floor, we have to make room.
Yeah.
So that means we have to get rid of the old.
Yes.
And it doesn't mean that it's old. It just means that maybe because the fabric was discontinued or something else, then it's not really good for us to be just showing something on a floor like that. So it's nice to offer it to the public at a discounted price.
I agree. Absolutely. It's ever changing. You have so much inventory as a company to order and work with, and even just here in the store there's so much, but it's always changing. And so to make room and get some new things for people to see here visually and tangibly is really nice. And I love the idea of it's like a scavenger hunt going around and looking for the pink signs and some of the things you've been eyeing for a while.
And you're not allowed to take the pink signs home, I might add. You can take the furniture home, but not the pink signs. So, can you give us some examples of some of the pieces that are going to be sold during the clearance event?
Well, we have our leather line, and we also have our regular fabric lines. We also have some tables and dinettes and dining room sets that'll be on our sample sale here at the store.
Okay, great. It strikes me that furniture is something that is always changing. It's not like, here's the style here's what's in style for this 5-year period of time. It's like every single year there's always new things coming out, and you guys want to stay on top of that.
Well, it's just like the fashion industry. I mean, you're going to have the spring season, summer season, fall, and winter.
Yeah.
So
even seasonally.
Correct. So we try to show the colors for the next season on our showroom floor. And then when that season's over, then we want to make a change.
Right.
That makes it so exciting. And there's so many great pieces. I've got my eye on this fabulous table over here. But that's what's fun about the sale is you can kind of come in and actually take that item home that day, which is something that's not always the case.
No, because we normally special order everything.
Right.
And when we're doing a design project, sometimes, the perfect thing for them isn't on the floor. So unlike other places here in town, we can then go through our catalogs and order the item in their perfect color, their perfect size.
Yeah, absolutely.
And look.
And let's expand on that a little bit. So say somebody comes in and does find a great clearance piece that they want to take home. You are a designer. You have people here and yourself that can help them complete that room's look with other custom pieces. So talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, for instance, a mirror like here. Not everybody can have that large of a mirror in their home.
Right.
But I think it will be put on a clearance price. And it's done by a company in South America. So that would be the time that we could put that little focal point into their living room. So if I worked with a project, I'll let people know ahead of time what's coming up on the promotions and the sales, and then they can take advantage of that, and that's nice.
Yeah. Wow. You could build a room around one piece, I imagine. I mean, if somebody falls in love with a table or a mirror of that grand size, you really could expand on that one design element and kind of take it from there.
Definitely. That's all hand painted. We can order it in a lot of different colors. It's the same thing with the cocktail table here. Everything is all hand painted on it. So we can design the colors, but maybe, for instance, you want cobalt blue in your home and it's a featured color. This way we could take advantage of that.
Oh, love it.
You mentioned special orders, and that's typically, you know, when you're not doing clearance sales, that's typically what you do is you special order so they get the exact right color that they want and everything else. How long does it typically take for orders to arrive when you do these custom orders?
Well, it depends upon the different manufacturers that we work with, because we have quite a few. Some are 4 to 6 weeks, some are 6 to 8, some are 8 to 10, some are 10 to 12. And then some we just hope that they arrive. But anyway.
They may or may not.
Yeah. Your children will be 16 when they show up. But no, that's just kidding aside. But when we're qualifying the client for what they need for their home, then we can match them up with a certain manufacturer. So like I have clients that just moved into a new home. They were excited to have a new party for their house, but they needed cocktail tables and end tables. So we were able to order from a company that only took 4 weeks for them to get in.
Really
and that way they didn't have to wait until the fall.
Right.
Because we always want people to anticipate what their needs are going to be. So for instance, now if you're wanting to get ready for Thanksgiving, now would be the time to come in and work with one of our designers and sit down with them and see what type of custom piece that we can create for you, or what manufactured piece that we could order for you. Because we need to think about the lead time, and there's more than just putting furniture into a room.
Right.
You have to paint, you have to do the flooring, window trimmings, wall coverings, or whatever else you need.
Right.
So if you're not a planner, change that about yourself. Become a planner.
Well, I was going to ask that though, because when we think about entertaining, of course, the big season that we all get excited for is sort of the fall, winter season. We get into Thanksgiving, and then the holidays are right behind it. So there's a lot of reason to sort of, you know, get your home in prime entertaining looks, feel, all that stuff. The aesthetics are important when you're having people over. You want the people to feel comfortable.
Definitely, and you don't want to have to worry about, oh, we invited everybody over, we don't have a dining room table.
Right. Our table didn't come yet.
Details.
Sorry.
Yes, yes. So forget about the turkey. We'll just order takeout or
Pizza
something.
for all,
Yeah.
yeah.
So no, it's nice to be prepared ahead of time, and that's what we try to anticipate with our clients. Because when we're working with them, we try to develop a plan. So, of course, if you're starting with a project, you should start with the most important pieces first. And some of those do take time to get in. So we want you to be prepared for that. And then also for your budget, too, to be prepared for that.
And I'm glad you mentioned that. We've, of course, touched on that topic before, but just sort of as a closing remark, is you can really work within any budget. And working with a designer is not an additional cost here at Rubin's. That's just part of
That's part of the
customer
service that we provide.
Yeah.
And a lot of people enjoy and take advantage of that.
Yeah, that's great.
Absolutely. J.J. Johnson from Rubin's Furniture, thanks so much
Thanks
for joining us
having
today.
us.
Oh, you're so welcome, and thank you for coming.
And that's all the time we have for Wisconsin Family. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day and the world